First off, why are you using this type of radar? You should use the rectangular radar I have right here. This is much better for everything basically. The conical one is only going to help you with having more accuracy with where the enemy is relative to you, but most of the time you want this because it's bigger, it has more stuff, it's more precise with anything that doesn't have to do with the direction of the enemy. Second of all, right here, at the beginning of the match you should cycle always to the radar missiles because you're going head on with the enemy team. Okay, the problem here is you see this F or S which is in front of you. Okay, that's alright, but there are better priorities here. There's a MiG-29 just above everyone basically, but someone is already shooting at the F or S. It's basically the one that is closer to everyone, so of course he's going to die first. You shot him and he died before he could get anywhere close. And then here's another problem. This guy is basically notching the radar. The distance is not getting much closer, he's notching you. You can just see from the number you can see on the screen. And then there's a MiG-23. You should have just let go of this guy and went for him. Since your radar missiles have that much range, it can be effective at like 7 kilometers if the guy is going straight at you, and you can understand that he's going straight at you because this number is reducing very fast. This guy, you can shoot him if he's going away from you. Since the MiG-29 has two engines, two big ass engines, they make a lot of heat. You can shoot an M9G and he's over, but you should have shot this guy. You should have turned to him earlier, and it was too late, and you know, too late. Your missile can't pull that hard and he's going to die right here because there's an F4S with longer range missiles, whatever. And then you see this, I don't know what's up with him. Same thing, there's no way you can just shoot a 9R missile. You did get one kill, which was a MiG-23 here. Yes, this is a prime example of what you should go for. This is the maximum angle you should shoot for when an enemy is going relatively towards you, when the distance is closing in, because he's going somewhat towards you. If it goes any farther than this, and he's already notching, and the missile, since it's the regular sky flash, is not going to get much range in. So yes, this is a good lock and it is going to kill him, especially because he's not multipathing here. For some reason he's just stupid and he's dead. You basically lost like 2 opportunities to kill people because you were too focused on one guy that was basically already dead, and that guy was already dead if you had focused on him, because it's a MiG-23. It has R-24Rs which are going to absolutely destroy you from 8 kilometers easily. You should have turned for him, shot a missile and went for the deck, and then you could have chosen to chase the MiG-29, and it's alright, you did survive, so that's fine, I guess. And when you tried to lock this guy, you had the regular track on. So I just noticed with this radar you have the, when I entered you had default ACM, the normal one, not the head-on one. You had this ACM on, which sucks. You should never use that. You should always use the head-on one, which is better than head-on. The regular one sucks because it's going to pick up every piece of chaff that's in the air before any aircraft actually. So no, never use this mode, always use this mode only when the enemy is going towards you. It can work at lower speeds when there's a good speed difference between you and the enemy. Like for example here, I'm going slower and it's going to lock onto him because there is a speed difference. Here it can actually track the enemy because there's a good difference between your speed, and then when you go faster and it gets more similar to his speed, it won't have a good lock, it won't show either direction, and it's going to break the lock if it's too similar. Okay, let's see your other kill. Here the F14. Okay, this is a pulse Doppler lock, so he's not going to get rid of it, and he wasn't multipathing, so yeah, he's dead. Typical Sky Flash kill. Okay, right here you shouldn't have began chasing him, you should have gone for someone else. Yeah, you're basically just there's already a tiger shark chasing him, and yes, you could have gone for this guy, but he's multipathing and stuff, so no, not a good target. He's already onto him, there's no need to go onto him yourself. And again, you have the normal ACM on default, I don't know why. It's kind of random. But yes, you're again chasing him. He's faster than you. And there's no point in slaving the missile from behind like this, because it's only going to confuse the seeker. And you're behind him, so locking onto him is going to be harder, especially when you're having the normal ACM.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
And the thing is with these Phantom is that they're harmless, basically they're useless in an actual match because the players are brain dead. He panic cleared everything, so yeah, he finished his flares. There's no way he could have dodged that. And then you have the whole fucking enemy team on your ass because you didn't turn around to enemies that were actually going in front of you towards you. You can just multipath, go close to the ground, shoot at people with the sky flashes, preferably with a pulse Doppler lock on. And yeah, you couldn't have done anything. There's 4 people on your ass. You were dead immediately. So how do you wanna play? Right here. Always use the pulse Doppler because it's going to fill out the ground. The pulse Doppler radar cannot see chaff at all except when people are notching your radar. Pulse Doppler is the best thing you can have on a head-on, and from every other aspect you may as well not use radar missiles and switch to IR, or just disengage and look for someone else while if your team is around and can go to that guy. So here I should have decided because he's barely multipathing. Note I am using the super temps, but they pull the same, they just have more burn. The range is extended, but the G-pull is the same, so no worries about that. This F4S, he's multipathing, I left him alone, there's no point. this other guy, he's not low enough, so he's going to get it from the engine. From these aspects, you can't get a good look. Just look at my radar not working at all. And then, as soon as I see this MiG-21 Bison above, I go for him immediately because he's a priority target. He's going towards me. He has better missiles, but I looked at him first and he has nothing to protect himself. He does not have the time to notch. He does not have the time to go to the deck. He's completely dead. And he's over. This MiG-23 is too busy with my allies. Just that's why I was busy locking the MiG-21 and seeing him die. Okay, my radar still doesn't lock people that are going side aspect. So I go for IR and hope this guy is not paying attention, but he is paying attention, and I'm having a skill issue right now because I can't aim my mouse on this one. Two MiG-21s, they have better flight performance than me, but I have my teammate around to distract them. Everyone is coming here.
Crap, we're being spiked!
He's dead. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's that MiG-21 I just saw. And here I missed this guy going in front of my guns 3 times over and he crashes. And then here. What happens here? See, you see this, you see an RWR signature. When there's no one in that direction, there's no one here, but I still got it. You can help yourself with the RWR to detect people, their direction. You're basically getting spiked from this direction, so turn on your search radar and you will see this guy. It doesn't matter if it's search or TWS as long as you see the blip here. Okay, so my radar, again, it's not working from behind, only somewhat, but he's too far to kill with that skyclad. He turns around, I wait for him to turn around fully, so my radar can lock off, and he's dead. You basically wanna play it like a missile bus, destroy everyone that is going head on with you, and you're basically fine. Just use the sky flash on a head-on. You can use it like this, but it's some MiG-15 faggot, so no, it's not going to work with supersonics all that much. You can do that, but no. AIM-9Gs, they're good. You should not have any problems with your AIM-9Ls. You know all aspects, but it's fine. We can work with that. Your flight performance compared to the Tornado, you bleed less, which is good. Your radar is worse, but you can still work with it because it's a post-docker. It's fine. Yes, you have somewhat the same turn performance. It would have been better with the dogfight slats, but then again, you're a missile bus, it's alright. Just sling missile buses and then it's going towards you, go to the deck, go close to the deck, any radar missile that locks onto you, just multiply it, and then the most dangerous things you're going to encounter is IRCCM missile. They're going in front of you, just flare. You can do it easily with this kind of pattern. With the tornado is harder because it's directly behind and you're in circle easily. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you learned something, okay, you did it, go help yourself. And where do you see the radar controls? You go here. I think our color is green. Then here the rectangular radar thing. You can see here, you can just adjust it. I use 83%. It's fine for me at